and sitting in for the Right Honorable Speaker. I would just like to make two comments. One, that as we talk about dealing with threats to our sovereignty, from morning since yesterday, the main issue that comes to mind is actually the issue of funding. If we talk about health, we talk about food, we talk about all these that were discussed, particularly the presentation of the CSE in the morning. You find that as African countries or as Africans, as leaders, we have relegated our role in defending the health of our people, the food, and all the social services in the hands of donors. And I've always said that this money that we get, they don't actually come for free. And so for me, the biggest threat that we need to collectively think about is how do we become self-sufficient and fund all that we need in our respective countries. The second issue is believing in ourselves. Dr. Wahome talked very brilliantly in the afternoon about the issue of health and the issue of research and the vaccines when we saw COVID around. I don't know what really happened, that when we were growing up in the 70s, the early days, I don't remember taking Panadol or whatever. When we were sick, we would just be covered with traditional medicine, and the next morning you see the child running. Where did we depart from believing in our own resources, believing in our own research, and believing in our own medicine, believing in our own seeds, and relegating all that to the corporates and to the so-called donors? I think, for me, those are the biggest threats that I would want to hear from our lawyers, from our panelists. How best can we really make a U-turn and go back? Because there's no way we are going to go anywhere if we forget where we are coming from. Thank you.